The Widener, through the Leadership Institute, is about to celebrate Courage Day, which is a day when we talk about, personal courage, leadership, all those sorts of things. Give me a sense of something in your own career that you, in hindsight, when you look back on it, if something comes to you that was a moment that, I was afraid of it, or I didn't even think of it, but I realized at the last moment I had to be particularly courageous, and what it felt like.
Well, I'll give you a recent example. When I became CEO, the board, we had 33 people on our board. Many of them had been on our board some people for over 50 years.
Wow.
So if you can
Seriously,
imagine
50 years. Wow.
how dedicated they were.
Oh, yeah.
But we all know that good governance means that you do rotate. And I went from having worked through the board to have 33 people, moved down to 14. And in the last 2 years have populated the board with 3 new people each year, keeping it at 14. And I'm not sure how I kept my job and did that at the same time. So in retrospect, I think either I would never recommend anyone doing that in their first year as CEO. In fact, if there's a book to write what not to do in your first year, I would do it. But because it's basically you work for the board
Sure.
who provides you.
But you just had a sense that this board is too big and we just have to figure out,
I knew in order for me to be successful as CEO and in order for CHOP to be successful and to leverage the strengths that we had to refresh our board with new competencies,
That's
new
amazing.
people, and celebrate and find roles for people who were dedicated. And if you can imagine 50 years of your life.
You want to be respectful of that, and how do I...
And I don't want them to go away. And so how
right.
do you engage them? So I created an emeritus trustee group that meets every 6 months, and I have people come in and give them updates on what's going on. I invite them to all of our events. And we have a foundation board that does fundraising. Some of them have joined that. But now I have a group of 14 people. And as I said, this last 2 years have now had 3 new joins. So now 6 of those 14
Wow.
are new folks. And for me, I always think of our board as sort of a group of free consultants, the people
Right,
that
sure.
all have really interesting perspectives, who come from different businesses, who can advise and provide oversight on our strategy, and who can help mentor me. And so that took a lot of courage in retrospect.
I can imagine too, because it's just kind of, it's the dynamic has been, we always have blank and this and that and all the personal parts, but being respectful of them and wanting to encourage them to still stay involved, but at the same time.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I've lived to tell the tale, right?
Yeah, that's amazing.
So far.
That's amazing.